Good morning, it's Tess, and today's tip is 409. And again, it's another quote from the 3 Feet from Gold book. And it's a Napoleon Hill quote that there are no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge. And I think that goes so much hand in hand with everything that we've talked about with Doc V. We often hear and we know that what we think about is what we draw to ourselves. And if our mind is unlimited in what it can think, then we want to be really careful what we're thinking about so that we draw the right stuff to us. And I thought that was such a good quote, and it was a Napoleon Hill from the book 3 Feet from Gold. There's a lot of things even in regards to like jobs, like what kind of well, hi Thomas, good to see you. Like what kind of jobs or what kind of things we want to pursue in life. Like it kind of makes the quote be a job maker, not a job taker. And I think that's a great thing too, because then it allows you to create the work that you want to do. That's one thing that Doc V's talked a lot about, that I want to create for myself as I move into the next phases of life. I want to do work I love and love what work I do. So I want to, like a lot of some of these millionaires and all these big mentor people that we've been meeting, you'll never work a day in your life if you do something you love. Now, I want to work in ways, as I'm getting into the next phase of life, I want to work in the ways that are passion, that are filled with passion, drive, ambition, because I think those are the gifts that are the gold veins that are inside our minds that we need to bring to surface. And kind of like I talked about yesterday, that we're saying the greatest gold is inside of all of our minds. And if we would tap into that, we could do some big changes in the world. Good morning, good morning. And I think that so many of these quotes are so important. This one has come up in a different type of wording with Randy Garn, but it's find and use your advantage or someone will take it away. And Randy Garn, I'm not sure I'm remembering the quote exactly, but it's more or less like you have to create what you want, because if you don't, somebody else will create what your world is going to look like. And I think we all have this desire to make our lives better. Every part of this book is, don't expect troubles, as they have a tendency to appear if you think about them. We all know that's true. Back to the thought thing. If you're thinking about something, think about the things you want. And I know it's true, even if you're struggling with it, law of attraction is focus on something that makes you feel good. Focus on something that can make you feel slightly better than what you're at right now. I do believe that starting a day with a good pattern also is very helpful. Like for me, I get up and I follow the same routine. I pre-pave, which just means I say a statement like, good morning, thank you for a brand new opportunity to enjoy life. And this is Zara Mahoon from the Unlimited book. So good morning, I want to have a good day. I want to appreciate people, places, and things. I want to be good to myself and others, and I want to end the day feeling happy and satisfied. I'll meditate. So I set the stage, and all through the day, I'll say those kind of statements to myself to set the stage, or to, as Doc V would say, remove the filters that are blocking me from having a successful day. And I think that's even in our weight loss journey, is that we need to be saying the things that will push us forward in our journey. Saying I don't like green smoothies, or I don't like water, or I don't like this, or I don't like that, it just causes the blocks that prevent us from moving forward. And it is, this book, this 3 Feet from Gold book with Greg Reed and Sharon Lecter, it is a really interesting book, and it is all through it basically about how we have to think the thoughts and we have to push through the things, and we have to know that there are going to be people that maybe don't support what we're doing, but if in your gut, in your heart of hearts, if you feel it and you know it, you need to own it and move forward with it and not let anybody stop you. And I just think there are so many things that this keeps talking to you about, and that it's basically you have to just keep moving forward. Accentuate the positive, illuminate the negative, look for the things to be happy about. Success requires no explanation. Failure permits no alibis. So look for the things to just keep you moving forward. I know this is all stuff that we've thought of before, or we've seen before. I think the learning and the continuing to visit it and to see and meet people that can mentor you, that have done it before, help us to keep moving forward. And I'm finding that for me, the biggest change that I had to make in the past couple of years was the thought process. I did have to work on removing I was my own worst naysayer, so I had to shift those thoughts out and open myself up to possibilities. And what amazed me is the things that started materializing when I started seeing possibilities. So we're getting into a weekend, and maybe you'll have some time to walk outside or sit in nature or do something that just makes you feel good. And open yourself up to, and don't dismiss anything that sounds like an interesting idea. Let it entertain and let it mull for a while, and maybe it'll just be an amazing adventure that you can start and create some kind of a new amazing life for yourself and those around you. Have a beautiful day. And just, oh, hi, Nancy, good to see you. Just remembering, keep your thoughts in a positive place. Set your stage. Like, I will say positive statements to myself. I want ease and flow in my day. I want harmony in conversations. I want to end my day happy and satisfied. I want to provide my employer with the tools it needs to be successful in business. I want to provide my clients with the tools they need to be successful. I always make the statements something that I would feel good about. And I do find that it helps me to move forward and stop wasting a lot of time analyzing, over-analyzing things that don't happen. And it helps me to move forward. So I hope you find that useful, and we'll talk soon. I know I'll be on live in Doc V's group sometime this weekend. But remember to use some time this weekend to feel good, to be in that place of feeling good, and let your mind open up to avenues that maybe you close that could be a beautiful place for you to start to go down the line as we enter into a new season. It's spring. Let's spring into some beautiful memories. Thank you.